So, yeah, well, welcome to 2096. It's a post-apocalyptic D12 role-playing game set in the not so distant. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do, do not roll that one. I'm Matt MC Hart, Matt, whatever, and I am the arbitrator for today. I am the boss. God, if you wish. That's already, I can see people are concerned by that, but it's fine.
It's the worst that could happen.
No problem. Yeah, exactly.
Walls.
Yeah,
Um,
what could possibly go wrong?
well, you could leave Prism in charge. That can go wrong. Anyway,
Yeah, Prism
so
quits.
Fair enough.
uh, so in the last session, you continue to explore the lower level, sub level 4 of the area that you had discovered. You moved beyond the area that happened to be the living quarters, which you discovered, and your little friend. And then you decided that it would be a good idea to explore the lower levels of the Gentech base. What you proceeded to, or when I say you, what Prism proceeded to do at that point really did blow your cover. It started to blow holes in walls, try and take people prisoner, trying to sort of, you know, steal stuff. And alarms
Assault
went
and
off, and
battery, aggravated assault, kidnapping,
yes, yeah, and yeah,
attempted
so
murder.
It's all part of the
yes,
plan.
So this is
so
why I feel like we don't have one leader, or we shouldn't.
I wasn't leading. Everyone just followed me. Never mind. Continue. Recap.
so um, so yeah, after kicking in the door and sort of blowing away walls and the rest, rather than like planning and stuff, like trying to subtly infiltrate, which you could have just waited for someone to open the door. You could have, but you chose not to do that. You chose to blow the hole. So, unsurprisingly, they left before they were pursued too heavily, um, because things were gonna happen. Um, they sold stuff, research stuff, and yeah, and I believe you took a side.
Yeah, I took a hostage. Well, not quite a hostage, but yeah, they kidnapped us.
Was it just one, or weren't there three?
There were three, but I think you only took one,
That's fine.
or at least one conscious. I can't remember. A while ago.
No, no, there are three. You have taken three
Let's see.
people hostage.
I
Um,
So 3 more counts of taking a hostage. Let's add that to the record.
gotta work on my
and
bounty.
you've all legged it. Is there anything? Is there anything you want to do? So at the moment you have three hostages, and you are leaving the area. Now, before we start, I'm going to get people to introduce themselves. Now, Brick is actually before Prism, but Prism is a long-term player, and Brick's not. Are you? Are you new?
Yeah, go with prison first.
Yeah. So, Prism, you're going to introduce yourself and tell everybody what your wonderful plan is with these three scientists.
Yep, I'm playing Prism. Who is well, he's I don't know. He's got bipolar disorder or something. It might be me as a player, but anyways, who knows? Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna read that because I definitely don't like to keep things at a distance, and I definitely do not like not running into situations head first. Everyone's still a liability, including himself. Um, got a bounty I'm working on raising a little bit more, maybe. And yeah, we kind of blew in, grabbed a couple of scientists. Hopefully, they're somebody or something. We can get some information from them, or perhaps trade them into another corporation. Maybe. Of course, it could possibly be nobody. So, yay. That's it. I'm a merc. Shit's just going south. for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's you. So so is three of you. Do, 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 do. So next, Saradin. So you've returned back to what you believed was the base, and you have found Prism and the rest sleeping, with three prisoners. Now I'm going to say they don't see your face straight away. That would be that. But there are definitely three. And yeah, that's it. So describe your character and what they're going to do now they know about the three prisoners.
Well, Sheridan, he's a short guy. He's like 5 feet tall and wears full white shiny armor. And he's a really charismatic guy. He's the people person and a bit of a talker. And he hates the corporations and wants to inflict pain on everyone that works for them. Not by killing them, but like in a way that prolongs their suffering, usually through the use of non-lethal.
There are three people right there for your pleasure, so to speak.
Yeah, did these guys come from the base, or is this place
Yes.
even safe anymore?
Well, you don't have currently you don't have anywhere else to go.
I think we need to find somewhere to go that would be adequate for dealing with these guys.
Oh, you're talking to me, Sheridan. You're back, huh? That's good. That's good. Great. Where you been? I don't give a fuck.
Work.
Yeah, that's great. How's that
I
going?
still have a job.
Anything happened recently at work, by the way? Just curious, like, just look at him, see what his response is. If you were at work and anything like suspicious, like, alarms, things happen.
Do I? Did anything happen?
No, it's been really rather
I didn't.
dull.
Yeah, no, nothing happened.
Huh. Yeah, but these three we found down in the sewers. We can't really use that base right now. I mean, we probably could go back and see what the situation is, but I'm guessing it's not going to be our way in.
I presume you have them blindfolded and gagged at the moment.
Oh yeah. They're not. They're in like
Okay.
full
So-
fucking help, mask out. Yeah, blind.
So, Sushi, which your character's going to be Brick, yes?
Yes,
Okay. Well, you haven't entered yet,
correct.
so we're going to bring you in a moment. So, you have three scientists. They're currently in their lab coats. Got pen pocket. What are you going to do? You've had them for about an hour. What are you going to do?
We gotta figure out what their jobs were.
Well, he can tell you what their jobs were. They were search scientists.
Yeah. What were they researching?
Well, it looks like they were researching mechanical art.
So we got some roboticists.
Possibly. Mechanical engineers, maybe.
Can they hear us right now? Are they? You guys
Well,
get their ears?
Well, no. No, as far as I'm aware, you've tied them up and blindfolded them so they don't know where they've come, but you haven't. No one's specified their ears are being blocked.
Okay. Um,
You can be talking out of earshot if you want. I'm not gonna be that much.
No, I don't think it really matters too much if they hear. I don't think we're gonna keep them alive.
Oh, I just
But we might be able to use.
I was muted. That's cool. No, I have my audio amp too. I can use that so I can talk to him without any noise getting out.
Okay, so
Which would be cool.
Yeah,
So
no,
what-
we can. Yeah, we could be
but
talking in
What
armor, but I'm
I'm
kinda
gonna
more
look at
talking
him
out
as I
loud.
put my digital mask on and I turn into Usamagi. Why don't we ask him some questions? You have one of these, don't you?
You got a camera ready?
I throw like a drone up.
Yeah.
Remember, there's always
Well,
drones. And then I'm gonna take their
I
headsets.
mean, I think yours should do the job.
I think so. I'm gonna actually set up the audio field so that it goes around, so nobody outside of the bubble is gonna be able to hear us. What's about to happen? That makes sense.
Oh
So
yeah, I could get loud.
so the drones are going to be in there within the area of effect, obviously. As I take off their helmets or their masks one at a time, their blindfolds, whatever. I think I had full on blackout like terrorist masks. I definitely did. As they're seated, and I'm gonna look at them. Remember, I probably sound like Usamagi too. Do you know who I am? Who we are? Trying to intimidate a little bit, you know.
make an intimidation roll, please.
I'm just gonna be standing there with my arms crossed menacingly.
All 5 foot. All 5 foot.
He's
of you.
just standing
All
there
5 foot.
menacingly.
Or he's completely intimidating.
Do I get a intimidation bonus for using the mask?
No.
Fine.
The mask.
It's not a 1.
Here we go. I'm going to roll for each one individually. So, the first one, he's pretty scared. Second one, she is scared. Third one, doesn't give a shit. In fact, he looks at you and says, "Very good at this, are you?"
You look at them. You must be their boss since you're the one who's holding it together. I'm gonna. What do I have? Hold on. Do I have it?
No,
No,
he's
he's
just a robotics student. He just doesn't care if he gets shot.
That's exactly. Fuck you.
He's got nothing left to
He's
lose.
just-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just sick of this shit.
Obviously, not the first time it's happened to him. He's like, "Oh, yeah."
I'm gonna. Well, that's too bad for you. And I'm gonna put his mask back on, his blindfold, and I'm gonna look at Sheridan and drag him away from the others.
Okay, he begins. You hear him, a sort of laughing.
Oh. Okay. On that, I'm gonna want to try to take a shot at him.
Okay, roll to hit him. It's not difficult. He's tied up.
I'm gonna aim for his
Not with me.
crotch.
Okay, well, I have a feeling it won't matter. He's not armored. If you shoot him, you're likely to blow him to pieces.
Yeah, right in the crotch. No, I'm hitting with him with concussive.
Oh God.
Okay, you
Oh, yeah.
definitely hit him.
But that hits him in the crotch. And it's a.
We had points of concussive.
Yeah, that's concussive damage.
That's a shit ton. I'm not gonna be able to hold him. You literally. Well, I'm saying you.
Yeah, you basically shoot him in the ball, and he flies off
Yes.
against the wall and doesn't. He doesn't feel any pain at the moment because he's unconscious.
I'm just gonna look at Sheridan as
I'm gonna
he's no longer in my hand.
just
What?
start laughing.
I'm gonna look
And
at the
he
other two.
basically leaves your hand. In fact, you're
He
holding.
thought we were
still holding
joking,
the
so I did a joke.
What do I got in my hand? Whatever.
You've got a bit. You got a bit of the cloth ripped. His. In fact, you're mostly holding a portion of the coat. Could you just both of you make perception, please?
Can do that. Perception. Where's my perception? Oh, look it. Unrecognized command. What am I not hitting? Why is it coming up like that? I don't know. That's weird. 15 for me.
Okay,
Sheridan's
so
got a 9.
you notice on his coat, he's still wearing his security badge.
The guy that just got KO'd?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Well, I
his.
think we
In
should
fact,
take
now
that.
you realize, now you look at all three of them, they're all wearing their security badges.
I'm gonna collect said security badges and see what's on. Like, is it their name and what they do?
Make a. Do you have anything technology based, security based?
I've got infiltration.
Yeah, you can sort of use that. So use that. Yeah, that's fine. Roll a dice. You can roll as well if you wish to.
I'm gonna do intelligence on it too, or
Yes, intelligence. Yeah, because this is not so much what you're looking. You're looking for understanding of what you're seeing. Sheridan, do you want to make a roll as well?
Yeah.
Because you can see the badge. Make a roll. Make it.
The only skill I think I'd have is just working for Gentech.
they don't.
Yeah. You're free. You're free. It's going to be an easy roll for you actually. So just make an intelligence. Yeah. Okay. No. You have a fucking. You have a mental block at that point. You have a mental block at that point. You're like, fucking whatever. So I got one of them.
Aneurysm.
Just whatever.
Hey, when that happens,
Spontaneous aneurysm.
he's too impressed with his concussive
One.
blast.
So, Prism, you're looking at the badge and you're thinking, yeah, seems to have a chip in it.
Oh, fuck.
Now you rolled well, and Sheridan didn't. See, Sheridan, your roll was really easy because you got one of these badges, and but yours is a sort of significantly lower rating, so it's not too bad. But you would have picked up that, in fact, security badges for very high-ranking staff have trackers.
We gotta go.
And it is at this point that you hear basically explosions upstairs, as if someone is kicking in your front fucking door. And it is at this point, Brick turns up in a vehicle. You know, in that alleyway, well, in the area, underground area, garage area. Brick, you have been sent by the site because, well, he thinks they will need help, and he thinks you are possibly one to help them. Do you have any drive skills, Brick?
No, I mostly just walk around.
Okay, well, you're in a vehicle at this moment, a nondescript sort of four-wheel drive SUV type of thing. Luckily, it's got auto drive, and at the moment, you have just pulled into an underground area, or you're just coming up to a door in this underground area, and the door is just open. Brick, would you like to describe your character to these new people?
Okay, well, I think Prism already knows this, but he's basically a 7'5" wall of flesh with 3 arms, wrapped up in like a sort of a desert cloak and head wrap. And yeah, the only thing
So
that
where does the
can like
third arm extend from? The back, the armpit?
just below, yeah, just below the normal right arm.
So you basically got two right arms.
Yep. And
Is
he
he
also
right or
has a
left-handed?
Sorry, say that again.
Is he right or left-handed?
Don't know. I'm assuming he's right.
Which one?
Bottom right-handed.
Bottom right hand. Okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so now, like I said, it's a big vehicle, almost Land Rover size. It's fairly beat up, but it's new, and you're driving in. Like I said, gentlemen, you hear explosions above you. The lights flicker. You
Raising
hear
my weapon
lots of noise.
at the vehicle that just blew in because I don't know it's friend or foe at the moment.
Okay, so yeah, it's got tinted windscreens. It's black,
Gonna take cover.
but it doesn't look like it's
Sheridan, did you get a new vehicle I didn't know about?
No,
this
this
point.
isn't me.
At this point, you get a message on your comlink, and it says, "This is your escape route. You might want to take it now."
Fuck, I'm
What?
gonna look. Do I see this? Does this guy step out?
You, eh,
This big guy?
right? No, he's not stepped out yet. Basically, just pulled up. You've leveled your gun, and the message comes: "This is your escape route. You might want to use it."
All right, I grab one of the scientists. Get the scientists. We got to get out of
Well,
here.
do you guys know where any trackers are?
What?
I
Just gonna look at you. Grab it.
I mean, they're gonna track us, right? We gotta,
I'm gonna throw the
like, we
badges
did
at
for
him.
the other heist.
That's what this was, you dipshit. I'm gonna throw the fucking badges at him. Let's
I want you
go.
to smack him with a stun rod.
Right. Okay. Can you, Sheridan, please make another intelligence check? Really easy one. Really, really easy one. Don't know. Oh, thank God he didn't roll another one.
I've expected another one.
It would have been entertaining. Right. You know that truly valuable members of staff don't just have trackers in their badges, they are actually have them internal. So I'm not saying that these guys are valuable. I am just
I gotta
making
smack
you
the
aware.
guys. I was just gonna do that next.
Smack the guys. So what are you gonna
Smack the
smack them?
guys.
Hey, you guys! I want to smack you. Anyway, so
I'm gonna do that for all three of them.
you're going to knock. You're going to. What are you going to do? When you say smack them, do you mean shoot them with concussion rounds?
I'm using a stun rod.
Okay. Well, one guy's already out and bleeding from groin.
No, I need to fry their cybernetics, hoping they don't have shock protection. Is the idea?
Well, suffice to say, right. If they've got it internally, it's going to be protected from a stun ban. Okay. If they're that valuable, a stun ban is not going to fry that particular. You're going to have to do a lot of damage. Basically find it and jam the
I'm
stun
gonna
ban on it
pull
directly.
another stun baton out from behind me.
Okay.
What do you got?
Prism, I
arms?
think we're gonna need a lot of stun damage.
I think we need a blackout program. Would a blackout and trace program work?
Does that affect one individual?
I'm
or,
looking. Hold on. I'm trying to
or
find
does
it.
it affect the area? Because I thought
yeah.
it would just affect a single individual. You'd
No.
need 3.
Yeah, so it does. Hold on, I'm still looking for it, but no, because it's an area-wide
I
thing.
thought it was
remember?
selective.
So when I use it, where's the blackout? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was an area thing, just shutting off like all the street lights
and tracking and basically all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but that would also take out your car.
Okay, so thank you for pointing that
Well,
out.
actually, no, because we said the cars were protected from that, didn't we? So you drive away.
Yeah. It's up to you. I
Well,
mean, I have it. I could have sent that out, but I don't think it's going to matter. Basically, what I'm hearing is we got to leave these guys. I'd like to take them and sell them to corporations.
You can do what you want with them. But like I said, if they're valuable, You can both make
Mm, I-
intelligence checks. Just
Alright.
to
Would they
see if
work
you
at
think
my
they're
base?
valuable.
Let's just say, yeah.
No,
That's what I need to
they're
know.
scientists.
If somebody
Not
seems
you.
valuable, I want to take them, and we'll deal with whatever happens. How about that?
I really think this might be the thing. If I can walk into the base because I have clearance, but I
You're-
have their badge that I can scan to get into places. I gotta figure out if that would work though.
Excuse me.
So, Prism, you're not sure. Seradin, you're not convinced they are that valuable. They are quite valuable because you know the trackers are obviously on them, but you don't think they're
Like-
valuable enough to start putting. But you can't be
What
sure.
level would they get me into? On the base that I'm in, like level 1 or 2 or none.
No, they get their ID. Would get you into your entire base.
It's
Okay,
But
we
your
need to
base
take
is
them.
not that. But your base is not that big a deal.
Sheridan. I
Oh,
don't think
that's even more the reason why taking them. Like, I could probably just slip right in. They wouldn't
Sheridan,
question it.
Sheridan, I don't think badges are going to get you into a fucking base. They have biometric scanners, I'm pretty sure, too. You know, you need more than one thing
And
to
we
get in.
have their eyes and fingers. I can go in with like a baggie.
Sheridan, we got to go. Do you hear that?
Like a baggie.
Yeah.
Do what you want. I'm fucking getting into the vehicle. I'm just fucking calling it. I'm grabbing
I'm just gonna
what I can.
pick the badges off the ground and just jump in the vehicle too.
Okay, so you grab the baggages. Okay.
I'm going to set the
Grab the badges.
explosives to detonate in like 60 seconds.
And Brick sat there. Brick, you get a message
Aye.
saying, "Drive away now."
Have they gotten in yet or not?
Yes, well, they both said they've got in. So
Oh, okay.
so make a drive roll.
Okay. Is that just
This will be
a
the lowest
regular?
of either intelligence or speed because you're not
Okay.
trained.
Well. Okay. Well, they're both 10, so we good.
There we go.
Roll d10 and -4 from the result. Roll d12, add 10 and -4 from the result.
So D12 plus 6.
So
1d.
basically plus.
As he's driving off, I got something
D12.
I kind of want to do as Sheridan.
Blow up the whole place.
1d12
Yes.
Roll 1d. So just type
plus 6. You said
plus. Yeah.
6. Okay. Shite.
That's fucking good. Well done, Brick. You're doing wonderfully at this point.
What do
Brick,
You know, for someone I
overrevs
wanted to
the
sound
engine.
like Dom Toretto, I am very bad at driving.
So, you see him basically try and sort of do a reverse sort of like like a sort of bootlegger turn, but bootlegger swerve. And he swings the vehicle down and he smashes it. Basically, smashes the side of the vehicle in, and it stalls.
I gotta
In
look.
the process of doing this bootlegger. Now you're facing the right way now. That's fine, but you are embedded in a wall, and you've stalled.
I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, what do you oh my god, how did you even fit in this thing?
Good question. Get it.
I'm
Good
gonna like
question.
jump in the passenger seat. Is it like, so you know how the vehicle, a lot of vehicles,
You can either side can drive.
there you go, yes, that. I'm gonna jump in. I'm like, you want me to give this a shot? I'm gonna fucking, can I do a driving check?
Yes, you can do a driving check.
Switch the controls over, and hopefully I don't botch this up. So, 1 second. Driving.
Driving in right after a beer.
1. It's not a 1.
Okay, so the car
Pretty low.
starts. Not in a great way now, but it's still well drivable. So you drive off. You see the gate sort of opens. Well, it hasn't shut actually. So you drive out of it, and the door begins to shut behind you. Yeah. Right. So you're in the back. You two are in the front, and yeah. So what happens now?
Vehicle combat? I mean, what?
Ceritin's in the back, and I got something.
Can we blow? Do you have
What?
a plasma
Prism,
lance?
do you still got the
What?
drones?
But yeah, I mean,
I think we should go live.
oh, Sheridan, you go live how? You got a hacker?
Hostages. Okay, we gotta use them right.
Dude, we need to blow the whole
You haven't
place
got the
up.
hostages with you. You haven't got the hostages with you. I thought you'd just
Wait, I
taken the
thought.
badges.
No, I left him.
I thought you'd just taken the badges.
Yeah.
If you want the hostages with you, you can take the hostages. That's fine. You've got time to get them.
We gotta take the hostage. We gotta get the hostages.
You want us to go back?
Right. No, it's fine. I'll say they're in the car already. It's fine.
Great, we're really
Let's
doing
just-
vehicle combat now.
So there are people in the they're
everywhere.
fundamentally in the sort of boot area. Prism and Brick are in the front.
I'm probably in like the middle.
Sheridan is on the back seat, which is fundamentally in the. So
Yeah.
okay, what do you want to do at the moment? You are driving. Do you want to enter your code thing and blocking, or what? What do you want
Yeah,
to do?
I'll attempt to put the blackout up and fucking the anti-trace programs that I got, just to give us a
Okay.
head start. I mean, it worked for the vehicles, I think. Right? Or the when we hijacked the vehicle.
It worked. It didn't stop the vehicle from working. It just blacked out everything around
Yeah.
it, including the item inside.
So we're gonna need some
So-
help. So I'm using it. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. I'm gonna look over at the big guy. So you got any weapons on this thing, just in case they track us out of here?
No, there is fuck all on this thing. It is bog standard, second hand, not in great condition, but still plenty drivable.
This might be a good time for us to
Question.
head out of Baseland and maybe disappear for a while. I'm thinking, guys. Honestly,
I think it's about time Infosite got us people that can actually drive.
I think
Well,
Infosite
you
has
did
done
have
a
some.
lot.
You do have people who can drive. They're just not here tonight.
And hackers and
So-
everyone. It's fine. I'm driving. What do you mean? I can drive fine. I'm gonna swerve a little bit so like Sheridan gets knocked out, or not knocked out, but knocks into the side a little bit. Oh, you should probably have your seatbelt on.
Okay, so right. Okay, I want you, because I presume you're going to try and. Are you just because this will come out some distance away? So how are you driving? Are you driving defensively? And
No,
sort of-
I'm gonna
or-
make sure that it's not obvious.
or you
I'm
are
gonna
you
try
going
to.
to try and be as stealthy as possible?
Yeah,
is what you're saying?
I'm gonna try to blend in with traffic so it doesn't look like we're trying to, get the attention of the police or drones or fucking the corporate
Okay,
guys
well-
or.
Make a. I'll let you use stealth because you be stealthy in your own way.
Yes,
Blend in.
it's very stealthy.
So make a roll.
What's stealth speed plus stealthing / driving / I don't know, whatever.
Okay, so fortunately, this vehicle is new to you, so there's a chance nobody will know you're inside. But now I need everybody to make perception checks.
I just want to do some interrogating when possible. I'll do that in the car.
Well, if you want to do interrogation, you can do so in the car. There's nothing stopping you. But everybody needs to make a perception check. So Sheridan sees fuck.
He's busy.
Busy interrogating.
Yeah.
I think it's /roll.
Yeah, I've got the backslash.
What's that?
Plus
17.
5.
Or you can put just
Oh, there you
R, I
go.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, not 12. Okay.
Okay. Your
Could have been worse.
so Prism and Brick. Well, Sheridan is distracted. Can't really tell. Brick and Prism, you can confirm at the moment they're not on to.
All right.
Uh,
Oh man. We need to. I'm gonna look over at Brick. Brick, are you from Baseland? You got any other, I don't know, places we could like lay low? You look like you're I'm gonna look at him for a minute. Kind of like, well, my faceplates are shut, so I can't probably smell. I'm just gonna look at him for a moment. Be like, you got yeah, you got any places you think we could hold up for a little while? Look like
Does a cave in it doesn't count? Because we can find one of those.
I mean, yeah, you at this point, I'll take anything as long as they can't get us. We're gonna have to. Hey Sheridan, I know you're kind of smart back there. I gotta look. What is Sheridan doing at the moment? Because he's a little worrying.
You're just gonna
he's
see me like holding a gun up, pointing it at them.
Can you try not to kill them yet, please? Can you try to see if there's a way, if they have trackers, how they're being tracked and how we can disable it? If we need to stop and get a hacker, we can call that hacker up.
Yeah.
Or do we need a cyberneticist? Can we operate on these people? Like what do they have? Like
Let me ask. I'm gonna look over at them. Uh, so you guys back here, you're my pets now. You're gonna listen to what I'm saying, and you guys disagree with me or anything. And I got this whole thing here, and it goes right into your head. Um, you already saw what happened to that guy over there trying to be a funny guy, and I decided to play a little joke on him. So if you guys have any other funny things you want to get out of the way, we can do that now.
okay. Well, they're already quite intimidated, so that's. Um. So, well, at the moment they're also bound and gagged and blindfolded. So,
I'm gonna take the gags off their mouths.
okay, that's fine. Take the gags off their mouth. They, funny enough, don't say anything.
Okay. I'm gonna point at probably let's start with the left. You over there. Where are the trackers? Tell me where they are, and I won't hurt you.
As far as I'm aware, we've only got them in our badges.
I mean the badges Sheridan picked
Mm.
up. I'm gonna say over comms so they can't hear.
What the blackout's for? I'm gonna say over the comms.
See if they have anything interesting to say, and if not, I'm gonna drop a line to my corporate contact and be like, interested in a couple of Gen Tech research guys. I'm gonna send over like their badge information, or actually, I'm gonna hold my hand out to like share it and be like, can I see those for a minute? I'll take the information and like send it, see if they're interested. That'll tell us if they're gonna live or die, basically.
Okay, well, they're gonna do some checks. It's gonna take them a while, so they can't tell you straight away whether.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could definitely do that. So, you're driving around. What are you going to do? Because at the moment, it's nothing untoward has happened.
No.
You've got a full tank of petrol, or petrol,
Magic.
or hybrid, whatever. So you're not going to run out straight away, but it's not last forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Brick. Brick, do you have a place? Do you know of any place we could lay low in or out of the city? Because I have a way we can get out pretty quickly, easily. Actually, maybe we should do that. Should we head out of the city anyways for a little bit?
I still got a job in the car.
We can let you out. Find out. All
No,
right, hold on. I'm gonna look at Brick. Sorry, hold on, Sheridan. Brick, if you got a place we can lay low for a little bit, maybe Sheridan, if you can get some information out of these guys, great. If not, and there was something, I say we just fucking trade them over to my corporate contacts so we can get out of town and we can leave you in here so you don't ruin your shiny armor.
I'm only in here because I was paid to get you out. I don't want to be in the city at all. Don't ask me.
And do you have any place outside of the city that we could lay low? Might be our best
Nope.
bet. All right. Well, thanks for getting us out. I appreciate you. I'm going to stop. Let him know. Have a good day.
Oh,
I'm
that's
kidding. I'm like, I do have a way out of
I
the
was so
city.
tempted to be
Have a
like
nice
another
day.
one.
Nice day. Yeah, because right now I don't know. We've lost. All right, so the facility we were just at was our backup, right? The first one we were at, and not the underground one, right? I don't even
Yeah.
know where
So
we're at. Okay.
well, put it this way, the facility that you were staying at when
Yeah.
you first got here has just been rumbled.
Okay.
Okay, so that is, as far as I'm aware, is your only facility. You still have a room in your name.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sheridan still has a room in his name.
We have apartments or whatever, flats.
So yeah, you could lay low in the city if you wish.
I think the scientists here might know something. I mean, they have to, or they're dead. We'll look over
Well, it
at
depends on what
them.
you may need to ask them a question first, because at the moment, not really. Well, I mean, what do you want to know other than what?
Oh well,
what
I'm
they're
sure they can hear the conversation going on right now and the bit of a predicament that we're in. But their
Yeah, they
company's
won't.
coming, and we're gonna make sure that they don't get them back alive. So if they want to live, they got to start cooperating with us and tell
Well,
us.
they will explain that they have houses or flats, whatever, but that's where they live. So you can't go there because they'll probably find you.
Geez, Sheridan. First day kidnap people.
Yeah, first day kidnapping people, and we already got where their families could be. So I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay, so they tell you where they live. You know, the guy you shot in the balls is still unconscious and will not be waking up for some time. So
Yeah, I think going back to where they live is a bad idea because they're probably going to be watching those
No, but it can
places.
help send a message. I mean, if you ever want to blow up some stuff.
What message are you talking about, Sheridan? I'm so confused right now.
That we're taking these guys.
Great. Well, why
You,
don't
you think how much like harm that we can cause on Gentech with these knowledgeable scientists working
Well,
for us?
are they knowledgeable? Nobody's working for us. We
I
don't
mean, they're
even have
gonna
a
have to
base,
be.
Sheridan. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, you need to find out what they know, and if they know anything, great. And if they don't, I'm about to shoot them and just throw them out of the vehicle with you. Not shoot you, but get you out of the vehicle. Because don't you have to be at work? What time is it? Doesn't he have to be at work?
well, what's somebody make a luck roll, Sheridan.
Oh, I gotta be there now. Shit.
Yeah. In the next few hours, you've got to be at work.
Yeah. So let's get this over with then.
Wasn't there another place? Remember that abandoned area on the outskirts of town? Can I head to that? Because we never did anything. Remember when we did that search for facilities back in the day?
There were some
Empty bare
um,
warehouses or something.
warehouses.
Yeah.
Some of which were occupied, but some of which weren't.
Yeah.
You can head that way if you want.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best bet for now until we hear back. I'm gonna look over at Brick. Brick, what I know you only got paid. I'll tell you what. Pay you if you want to stick it out. I know you want to get out of the city and stuff. We'll get you to the outskirts of the city, but I need a couple people with me. And since the only people in here are you and Sheridan's got to be at work in a couple hours. Say I'll give you like 20,000 credits to stick it out now, and then we'll come up with a pay.
How long? Because depending on where we are, I might get shot on sight.
Oh, well, it should be. I'm not gonna say. It'd be like the outskirts should be pretty abandoned. No one's gonna. I don't think. I think you'll be okay on the
What if we
outskirts
got
with
him
me.
some armor?
I don't think
It would have to be specially modified to fit him.
think armor's gonna hide this guy. I mean, he's huge. He's bigger than what the fuck his name was. And we know what happened to him. I mean, no, you'll Brick, you'll be fine. I'm gonna like throw him like 20,000 credits or something. Just stick it out.
That is a Brick. That is a shitload of money. That is a
Yeah, I
truckload.
can imagine because like the character creation starts with 50,000, so like I would imagine like close to half
Yeah.
of that is still a shit ton of money.
Is this a
Yes,
noticeable
that's
like
a
thing on like because you don't have any mask or anything, right? Do I notice your look?
No, he has like a head covering. What's it called?
Yeah,
a
like
hood.
hood. Cloak.
Yeah, he has a cloth cover up and sand goggles.
Mhm.
Like he's not wearing the sand goggles. He's got them like put up on his forehead, but
Yeah, I'll that's fine. I'll be like 20,000 credits to stick it out, and we'll figure out from there. How about that?
deal. Where to?
Well, there's a warehouse area out on the outskirts of town. Sheridan, am I letting you off here? Or are you coming with us for? You got time for this?
I'm coming with you guys.
All right, great.
I've I've been good at work for so long, and I think it's time to move forward. And
Yeah, forward or through a few walls, you mean?
if you're down for that,
A chuckle.
just blow right in. I mean, I got an idea of where the guards are and what stuff they have there.
Well, one of us tried to blow in. Never mind. You know what? Let's head to that area. Maybe we can find a little place to lay low. I'm gonna keep the drones on fucking alert when we get there and stuff if we can find. I'm pretty sure a lot of them were pretty empty and fucking ripped apart. So there was there was the one with the underground. Remember the stairs that went down? That was empty. Hopefully it's still unoccupied. Actually, we're gonna send Brick in first. It will be unoccupied by the time he's done in there.
Yeah, that's kind of my job,
Yeah,
being set in first.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, and it's an underground, so you'll fit right in. You'll be fine there. MC, you remember that one with the underground area that was empty?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the map. I did a map.
I mean,
You
that
did.
is assuming
You did.
I fit though. Like,
Yeah,
No,
you'll
you-
yeah, you'll
You
be.
might
like
have to stoop
this
a
guy's
bit.
kind of a wall.
You have to stoop a
He needs a
little
might
bit.
have-
backpack for me to sit in.
Size of an exosuit. Fucking.
I'll be
Man,
as Yoda.
Sheridan, you really look small next to this guy. No, what's he got? 2 feet on you? 3 feet almost.
2.5.
It's over 2 feet. Yeah, it's like 2.5.
Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't listen. I don't think Sheridan. Let's face it. We don't have. We're not gonna be able to have them work for us. Is you fucking retarded? Like seriously. Like maybe
We can make it manageable.
maybe we can get some information out of them that can help us get something worth it. Because right now, well, we need to. I don't know about you, but I need to get more credits. Not to mention my bounty.
What do you think odds are it's in their head?
I'm not.
Or what, like six parts it could be in, right?
Oh, are they? Can they hear him when he's talking this? If so, I'll go along with it to further intimidate them. You mean they've got augmentations or something? I mean, maybe if they got memory chips, you could probably dig through their skull and pull it out.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we only need their head or brain.
I'm thinking
I mean, we just need like the fingers and eyes for the biometrics. Like, we could make them more manageable.
Right. There is no way biometrics will work with a dead eye, or a detached eye, or dead finger.
That's why you put it in the microwave first.
Oh my god.
You can guarantee it's going to need a pulse or something similar. I'll warn you of that straight away.
I think they're past doing anything for free. Maybe if they did have a family or something. But listen, I say we get to the facility, we clear said facility, and then we've got our friend Brick over here, who I think can maybe intimidate them a little more than you're doing. Their white boy. I mean, you know,
dude, that's
armor.
cleaner. He could just rip their arms off.
He could just yes. Chewbacca style.
I could also probably like put my hand into their backs and like grab them by the spine
Oh yeah, spine and
and just
spine,
lift them up to any biometric scanners.
spine collecting.
So wait, that is a point. If we do just try to break into a base now with them still alive, that increases our chances of getting past the biometrics.
We'd have to make sure like they can't scream or anything though.
What the gags are for.
You know, I hear they have these things
And
called
you know, we got
slave
guns.
collar.
We could just rupture their eardrums.
Explosive slave collars would do the trick. Not that I have any of those, and not that Prism wants to
I
be a slaver, but I'm just saying.
I don't even think we need that. Well, anyways, wouldn't that just be detected on their scanners?
Well, if they had family, yeah, they're probably right. You're right. But you know, if they had family, we could get some of their family
If
as
if we
hostages.
have their
We could just
family,
we
yeah.
could just, escalate this. I mean, we're a 3-man team right now against a whole fucking corporation because all the other assholes are
Oh, I can make
windows.
them want to help us. I think that's what we could go for.
How are you gonna do that? Please.
Well, they are pets or slaves, however they want to see it, and they can work for some better kibble.
What?
I'll reward good behavior.
I'm gonna just
They
sigh.
might be able to work up to visitation rights of their family.
Just gonna sigh, look over at Brick. Seriously, how did you fit in this vehicle?
I'm not too sure myself.
He does have to stoop, but it is the Land Rover equivalent, so it is.
Oh, yeah, it's like Shaq, you know. Yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
Shaq
Actually,
like
how
something?
tall is Shaq? Because like
think
it
he's
might
like-
be around the same height.
I think he is. He's like 7'3", I think. How tall is Shaq? Hold on.
Let's see, Shaq height.
6'7".
Is he 6'7"? All right, so you're a little bit.
It says here he's 7'1".
There you go. 7.
There you go. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, I'm like 3-4 inches taller than he.
Yeah, 7'1", 300 fucking. Yeah, so.
I can't find the
Damn.
map that was, so that's where that went.
I think it. I don't know. You want me to look around?
I'm also almost twice as heavy. Because I'm like Brick is 600 pounds.
Hold on, I'm checking. Let's see if I put it.
I mean, I'm like under 100, I think,
Mm.
or certain.
Pounds?
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to check like whenever I sit down so I don't squish you.
No,
Gross.
I wear armor. It's some pretty good armor. It's actually such good armor. I haven't got a single scratch on it. I don't even think you could scratch it.
That a promise stuff guy?
Oh, look, enough.
No,
Stop.
I I don't want to be sat on. Not again.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Might like it.
I don't like being sat on or stepped on or choked. And that's off limits.
Even
Weird,
with
huh?
a safe one.
I am
Safe word.
I am resisting the urge to say something weird, right?
I remember the map was
Okay.
like, I don't know, lower left or whatever. I think was the building.
It was 6 building
Yeah.
in the and then yeah, I don't know where it's gone. Don't worry. To be honest,
That's-
your vehicle you can get there, you can park up without because your vehicle's that big, so
Yeah.
you could park inside and then go downstairs.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
That's not a problem.
Possible, making sure the area is obviously clear. Ow. Ouch.
As far as you're concerned, remember you did scare anybody that was there off. So So, you pull in, you can go downstairs. This is sort of somebody's bunker, case of nuclear war. So there's there's bed or two. There's like almost like a well which you can draw water up from. But it's It looks like it's electric. And yeah, it was most probably once well stocked, but now it's pretty much empty of anything any use.
Hold on.
But yeah, that's what's there. But yeah, it's mostly of it, like I said, most of it's junk, most of it's in good condition. So you guys are down here now. What do you want to do? So you want to interrogate these guys, these people?
Well, we need to figure out how to stop the trackers. Doesn't seem like they know where they are. I think we might have to just start cutting them.
They don't know. Well, they're genuine. You can tell they're not lying. They don't have a clue whether they've got one or not, but they're pretty sure the IDs will have one.
Oh, I was muted again. That's cool. No, we have that device, remember, that can fucking do the IFD scanning. Use that. Did we use that already? I'm going to say we were smart enough to use that, but if
Well,
not,
we have the
can use that.
subsonic imager, and I have
No.
the black light.
Yeah, that's not.
Can
no.
Seos pick it up? Actually, Seos might be able to.
I'm sorry, were you there for the heist? When we took all that stuff? You don't remember the RFID scanner that I have in my fucking pocket? Cause
Yeah,
yeah, that.
yeah.
Let's try that. We'll use that if we
But
can.
I mean, like, they're not talking. I might be able to just see if they have any other cybernetics they might not know about.
You know what? I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna chuck the RFID fucking scanner at Sheridan, and I'm gonna go back outside to guard with my drones. You know what, Sheridan? Do what you want. I'm gonna chuck it. Dunk. Hit you in the head. Go back outside. See if you can get some information. Go wait to hear back from my contact.
Well, I am gonna try to do a Seos with the inventory sorting algorithm, which I believe penetrates up to armor level 2. So I should be able to see through their flesh and see if they got cybernetics. Think. If that's allowed. I could do a perception roll for that.
Seos inventory augmentations. That's a good question.
Because I think it's able to identify cybernetics and other stuff, but I believe with it's implying that you can see through clothes
Yeah.
to see
no.
what's in someone's like backpack.
That's a good question. Bear with me. I don't know. MC, what do you think about this?
But it depends on how the trackers are being done, because they could easily just be at an angle that I can't see or something like that, or too small for me to see with my eyes.
Lost MC. CT, so weapons. These weapons are invisible or obscured.
I've been running with the idea of how I want to have like I don't want to say superheroes and supervillains, but I more so want to say like protagonists and antagonists,
Yeah,
like
no,
running rampant through the streets.
Yeah, Seos is designed for
And I think it'd be so funny if
you're not going to be able to see through. It's not going to catalog augmentations. It's not going to tell you when people have fucking implants. It's just for things that are outside a person's epidermal layer. What they are carrying specifically says that. So no, you can't see through clothing unless the MC wants to veto that and say otherwise. But
well, it says concealed.
yes, like behind clothing and armor.
That's more what I was getting at. If they're wearing, it would be under armored clothing, but not armor.
I don't know.
I see that.
Yeah,
because before it was like armor level 2, but I actually like that change.
It does not.
Because it's being
I'm going to add the fact that it will not see through like cybernetics. It does not.
Because it does say
equipment.
up to level 2.
Yeah, but that's armor, and once again, armor and equipment. I never said
Yes.
anything about so I'll just have to do that to specify it will not do augmentations.
I was bringing it up because augmentations are by level 1 augmentations, level 1 armor.
Yeah, true. But It's
and
once
that's
again
under 2.
no, because we're going back
Yeah.
to like you trying to say how your armor would generate. It won't, but your cybernetics will because they're built completely different. So seeing through armor is way different than seeing through augmentations. Anyways, did we lose MC, or is he just like, or Brick?
No, I'm here.
MC's definitely gone. Yeah.
Well, I think it's still a good idea to do in case
Yeah,
they're
yeah, no, I'm
hiding a
gonna.
gun up their ass or something.
Well, that's then you're not gonna be able to see it. Or are you? You might have to.
That's what I need to know.
Maybe they've all got explosives on them. I went outside. I don't care. Brick, what are you doing in all this? Are you staying downstairs for intimidation?
I'm also gonna go. I think I'm also gonna go outside just in case.
All right. Yeah, because
Like just
so MC said basically how it's set up is just picture a 3x3, 3 warehouses on the left, 3 warehouses on the right. We're in the bottom left, I think. So there's just some buildings. There's some of them in disarray. Some of them have been partially collapsed. One of them was definitely occupied by an individual who didn't want us fucking around. Actually, I should try to make friends with said individual. Who knows what he is? He might be of some use. Maybe.
now
I
that I
don't
think about it,
What
what happened to the like homeless guy you encountered last time?
know. Which one? Oh, the one down
The
underground?
guy. Yeah.
I don't know. I could assume he went his merry way. I think we told him to take off because there was a bunch of shit, or the other guys told him to take off because
Yeah,
there was
Lucky. I
stuff
think
there.
Lucky told
Yeah,
him to like.
because once again, street rats.
they were making friends with the one when I was there.
Yeah, no, they did.
I
And
don't
then
get those guys.
they told them to leave. What? What don't you get?
What?
What don't you get?
The street rats.
What about them?
I can never understand what's going through their heads.
I don't understand because I don't know through any of your heads or mine at some point, sometimes. But
No, it's flipping back and forth between them being like, oh no, we can't kick them out because they're homeless and where will they go? But like at the same time, don't they understand that they move around and they don't have a home? It's part of the name.
Prism size. Stays on the lookout, hoping he gets a message that these guys are worth something.
Right. Well, nothing is happening. You do eventually get contact to advise that they are worth something, but not. We're not talking tens of thousands, really.
Hundreds of thousands, or
Maybe a few thousand each.
that's it.
No more than that.
Useless. I'm just gonna leave them.
Well, I want to ask them some questions about what their work was.
Okay, well, ask away.
Well, what was your guys' work?
He says that he was a mechanical engineer and she was a roboticist.
Yeah, so you guys know things about robots, and we talking like a main production line or more like
No, it's
prototypes?
research. So the roboticist is trained sort of to take things to pieces and then rebuild, perhaps more efficiently. And he's there to examine equipment. And the female, what she does is she is she's the research scientist. So she takes the bits together, takes the bits apart, and sort of then tries to figure out what each of the parts do, and you know,
Oh God.
sort of like specific
Okay.
portions of.
Hey, I got a question for you, real quick. How old are they all?
She's late 20, early 30s, and he's sort of late 30s into his early 40s.
Okay.
Old enough to be afraid of butt stuff.
No, because you know what, the corporation's offering shit for that. So you know what we're gonna do with these scientists? How much would that be? So since, So we're gonna say that 20 to 30.
Well, from what I'm getting from them is that they're really good at taking things apart and putting them back together better.
That's great, Sheridan. Okay, and
And I'm talking about wouldn't the best way to use Gentech's abilities against them to take them down, take their equipment, make it better, and fight back with that?
I'm gonna look around the empty warehouses and stuff and be like, Sheridan, are you on anything? Because I don't see any equipment to put together to take back. Like, are you on something? I'm really worried about you, Sheridan. I'm starting
Okay,
to really
wait,
fucking worry about you.
I'm gonna go ask them.
You're going to go and ask them what exactly?
If I get you guys a robot, a tier 1 robot, what could you do?
Well,
What
they
do
make
you
it
want us
kill
to do?
us.
What bits? Depends on what you want it to do. I mean, if you give it weapons, we can put weapons on it. If you want it to do certain specific, we can program it to do that specific task. I mean,
You only get the robot.
well,
How do you make it
like
better?
program it differently. You know, replace the parts with better equipment and lighter, stronger materials. Yeah, we'd need a research area if you want to do that though. We couldn't do that out of this. Out of this.
No, not making it better with what there is on the tier 1. Can you make it better?
Well, yeah, but like I said, we'll need. You regardless of what you do, we will need access to a lab to make it better. We can't just make it better. We need lab equipment and materials to do that.
I can get you a toolkit.
Yeah, that's not enough. Not
Well,
if you want us to do some serious work.
What can you do with a toolkit?
oh my.
Repair stuff.
As those shenanigans are going downstairs, I'm gonna look at Brick and be like, Brick, you got any black market or street connections?
Do I look like I'm welcome in cities, tough guy?
I mean, it could be. Never mind. You're right. You know what? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna put a call out to my black market individuals. Hey, I'm looking
Yeah.
for a connection. I got a couple people I want to sell. The corporations were giving me shit for it, and according to a hunch, I can get at least 30K. That's a minimum for these guys. And this girl's in her peak, so I could probably get like 25 to 30. I could get 50K for her maybe. So I'm just gonna put a call out to the black market to see if somebody can get me in touch with the slaver because I'm gonna sell some people.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can get in contact with Slaver. He can put you in contact.
All right, I want to see how much he's gonna offer for these nice specimens here. I'm on 206 by the way, page. I figured I'd throw that out there. I'd have to adjust the pricing a little bit on how much a person's worth, but at this point, I'm just fucking.
I'm really thinking we could get these guys to make things.
Actually, how old is Sheridan? How old are you?
Like 30?
30. Like 30 or like 30 something?
I like
Okay, never
I don't
mind. It doesn't
know.
matter. That's good. I'm also going to send the information for Sheridan. Be like, I got this guy to sell too. If you're interested. He could fetch about 80K maybe. I'm going to look over at Brick. Brick, I might need your help for this, but we both could make a couple of thousand credits, more than the corporation is going to pay us. Just curious.
As long as I
Just,
don't get killed, do whatever.
I don't think you have to worry about
Prism.
You can't hear me. You have no idea what Prism's contemplating in his mind. 30 something. Yeah, so if you're 30, it could be 50 to 100K. God. That's what I'm just. It's not going to.
You're not going to get that. That's how much you would pay. You're not going to get that on this individual, particularly when they're going to know where they come from.
No, that's the price. The price of that's the price of selling a person.
Right. So, Okay, well, the contact gives you a
Gonna have to
location
put
if
that
you
down.
want to take them there.
I'm at this point. I don't give a fuck. Either the black market wants them or price of a person to buy or sell. I'm just testing
I
things.
do hope you're not Googling that.
I'm already on something. Blacklisted stuff, whatever.
I'm basically just
Dark
gonna
web.
try to reenact Iron Man with these guys. See if they could build a suit in a cave.
With a box
No.
of scraps.
And a box of
No.
a box of scraps.
And not be be useful for you guys. No.
Does this
No, but
vehicle?
I'm saying these guys probably have years of research, so it's
They
probably way more knowledge
understand.
than we have.
Yeah, I mean, they understand robotics, mechanical engineering, but yeah, they can't. None of them are Anthony Stark. And remember, he is an exception.
Yep.
So you will get contact back. They look at the pictures. They offer you. So the woman, quite young, so she'll go.
I mean, these could be
20,
our programmers.
she'll go for 20. And the two males for 10 each.
What about the third male?
He's pretty clean, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
He's a pretty boy.
so you've got, well, give you, say 30 for him.
Hmm. All right, I'll get back to you on that.
All right, so
Ah, fuck. What else can we do?
what else can you do?
Does this
I think we
vehicle?
got to get these people talking more.
I
See what
think
knowledge we can get
I
out of them before we get rid of them.
I don't know whether I want to come down there and shoot them in the head or you, Sheridan. I think you need to let it go. Nothing's going to happen with this direction that we're on. There's only one way it's going to end, and it's probably with all our deaths. I'll tell you what, if you
We
want to
can
go back to
make it
work,
go somewhere.
make it go somewhere. If they had one of those
Wait,
mechs,
are you suggesting leaving?
pretty much.
Going to like? I'm not against it.
I look over at Prick.
I'd be open to a new life, but like we can have a new life with these
There
guys.
isn't a new life. You
Making cool
realize,
robots for us.
you know what, Sheridan? You can do whatever you want. Okay, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna pull up like the exchange because I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm just gonna browse through and look for anything interesting to pop up. All I know is that we need some credits, and there's Ether. Not the
If you
exchange.
want out of the city, there is an excavation going on in the deep desert, and they're looking for people to assist. A meteorite's come down about sort of 100 meters or so, a lot across. Now, that kind of impact should go off like a nuke. You know, blast a big hole in the desert and cause earthquakes and all that shit. And it didn't.
That ain't no
And
meteorite.
so they are searching, or the search teams have gone out to actually find out whereabouts it exactly landed and why it didn't do more damage than it's done.
Just curious, as I see and get word of this, is there a map of like the area it went down? Is it anywhere near like, I don't know, like
Well, it's not. You could, you could get transport out there. Let me just bring up the map. Right, so you're in
remember that.
Baseland.
Yeah, I remember that, yacht that was in Sandstorm as we went to Genesis. It wasn't like anything to do. I don't 2 and 2. It doesn't like appear that it would be in like any area, right? I'm pretty sure that it was a
No.
genetic bomb, something
So
unrelated.
so if you would have to go, basically you would take transport to Alcor and then enter the deep desert that way. Now this, considering its nature, this doesn't seem to be very popular. Now, whether that's because people don't trust it or whether people generally aren't interested in stomping around the desert for days at a time, I don't know.
I think, and I'll put this open to the group. Well, I'm gonna look over at Brick. I know you're new, but you don't want anything to do with city. Sheridan, I think we need to get out of Baseland for a while, personally. I think it's too hot. I know we want to start this whole revolution, but it's not going to get any easier. I think if we lay low for a little bit and come back at it, and I got to do this as I like go down and like start like undoing the scientists and stuff as I'm watching Sheridan. I say we do some resupply. Can that vehicle that he picked us up in get us to Accord or Alcor?
Get you to Alcor, no problem.
Okay. I say we buy some supplies, Sheridan, unless you can guarantee that we can has anything come of you working there. Do we have a way in the lower facility?
I mean, yeah, I've been able to walk in there. I just haven't been able to figure out a way how you guys would get in.
Well, we don't
I
need
mean,
to
all the
get
guards would go
all
after
right.
you guys.
We don't need to get in. See, we need if you can get in and you can get into said, because this is what I want. I'm gonna throw up like the hollow of the fucking mech thing that was chasing us. If we can get this fucking thing out, that would be worth it. But I don't see that happening, especially
How
now.
about we
Listen,
ask those guys about it because they might know a thing about mechs.
I'm gonna like throw up a hollow. What is this? To him.
The roboticist says, yeah, that's one of the gunheads. This is one of our, well, I wouldn't say new, but it's one of our newer combat models.
So what's the weakness of this one?
Yeah, good luck with that. It's not. I'm not saying it's invulnerable, but
No, you just said that there's newer ones, right? So the newer one's definitely improved on it, which means this one's flawed. So what's the
no,
flaw?
no, that's not how vehicle development works. It's not that, it's just not as good. It's not flawed. It doesn't have a weakness, say, it's just not as good. So the armor is, or the weapons aren't have. That's all that is. It's just they've developed better
It's
armor.
still a
like,
person.
Yeah, no, you're
Right.
right. There's still a person inside, but
So I'll ask you this, smart guy. What hatch do I have to rip open to get the person out?
I like how he's thinking.
no, you could do that, but generally, basically, what happens is it opens, you get in, it's open, you get inside, you press a button, and basically the entire head comes into place. So you really have to force them out.
So
I still feel like they don't understand.
what do you need for training?
Okay,
with
so
this?
if they got weapons of mass destruction and stuff, don't you typically make one second take those down? They got mechs. Where's the anti-mech weapons?
Oh, we would generally use more mech. Say a mech went rogue, yeah, we would most probably send in a pilot or a couple of pilots with a slightly better mech, so a newer one, deal with.
Or if that goes rogue.
Well, then you will send more. I mean, I've never really
This
come
seems
across
like a very
situations.
flawed strategy.
Well, to be honest, we don't normally have this problem because the pilots are well paid and well protected, so they don't really go on a rogue. And there's no AI per se in there.
Well, they can talk to us, right? They hear
Do
external
what?
sound. Or is that all shut off?
No, they can hear.
What are
They
you
have
gonna do? Talk him to
external
death,
pickups.
Sheridan?
Oh, I've always
At this
wanted
rate,
to
wouldn't put it
try.
past them.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Sheridan, shut
Dude,
up
I
for a
already
minute.
got you wanting to kill yourself.
You do
So I'd
actually.
say I'm doing pretty
Oh,
good.
you're not. Yeah, no, it's not me that's about to die. Do you have? All right, you're pilots. Sheridan, I want that. I want to be able to get that out.
I agree. I
Can
want
we-
it too.
do
So
we
we have
have-
to know how we get in.
Yeah. So
Either
we
get
need.
the pilot on our side or we get a pilot
Well,
inside.
nobody get it. The fuck you just heard him say they're well paid, Sheridan. Sheridan, what kind of seriously stim are you on? I'm really starting to worry about
They
you,
have
dude.
families, right? These guys just shared where their families were. Shouldn't be too hard to get to them. The pilots, I mean.
Sheridan, what did you do before you came on board with us again? Just curious.
Sit with my eyes wide open, staring at the white ceilings,
I can tell.
thinking of plans on how to inflict pain on.
Well, you're doing a great job. Just don't stop doing what you're doing. I'm gonna hold up my finger, like give him a thumbs up. We need list of pilots then, but we also need, well, we need somebody who can get in to the facility, get through all their security, get in that thing, and take off, or somehow trick them into saying we're taking off in training. If we're gonna do that, it seems like a lot of work. Sheridan, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go hunt meteorites.
Can I be the mech pilot?
You certainly can,
you-
Sheridan. We're gonna go hunt meteorites in the deep desert. Well, you go back to work. You work on it. Figure out the pilots and get your mech skills up, and then we'll meet you after everything goes down. How about that? I say with a chuckle and a smile on my face.
We're gonna leave it behind, aren't we?
Right.
I mean, I do want that mech.
I do too, but theoretically, with where this group is not smart enough right now, we're not going to be doing that right this second. Things are going to be on alert.
And a rock in
from...
the desert would be?
Well, then, like I said, Sheridan, you stay here.
No. You're right. I think we should go. We should go to Accord and
This is something I
see how that is.
Right, like I said, after what happened down below, they're going to be on heightened alert. So it's not going to be a cup of tea. And especially taking these guys. I mean, now we're going to have to kill them or bury them in the desert. Or sell them to slavers.
Well, what about this? They might be able to make us a mech.
They're not going to... I'm going to shoot Sheridan with my electron rifle.
Roll to hit.
Fucking gonna shoot. Seriously. I'm using my I'm doing a burst too. Fucking fire. I just suddenly, yeah. Nope, that's it. Prism's at the end. Sorry, electron burst. Here we go.
It's
Just, you know what? That one's not good, but I got a 9 and 6.
so those two. Your gun is the first two shots will hit your targets. The third one, the gun jam or affect power. So roll 2 lots. Roll your damage.
So yeah, don't you have shock protection?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can. Let's see how it works. Hold on. Where the fuck is my damage? No, I'm not using that. 2 to 12 times 10. So, man, it's fucking rating out here.
Like, I'm trying to be helpful.
You are being helpful. So helpful that person just decided.
I thought this would be a good idea.
260 points of damage coming your way.
So divide by your
260.
armor value, I believe.
And then do you do the shock
so-
protection before?
Shock protection first.
Yes, so that's 260.
Yeah, so what is your shock protection?
I have 200 of shock protection,
Nice. So 60 points.
so
Yeah.
60, and then my armor level's 5, so it'd be
So-
60 divided by 5.
Yep, exactly.
12 points
So,
of damage.
Or 12. Well, that's, remember, shock, so now he's got to do an
Well, no, that's
endurance.
12 spread throughout the whole body, which
No.
is 1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5, 6.
What do you mean? Remember,
It hit your body.
yeah, you don't,
So it's
Yeah.
a single location. It doesn't spread it. It hits a
Unless
single
you're-
location.
Are you an augment or something that we don't know about?
No, he's not.
No.
Yeah, so you take 12 health.
Rule.
Remember, you
12 health.
don't separate your body. So, and then do an endurance check to see if you get over a 12. Basically, you just get a little love tap, which is why I knew one shot. I had an idea one shot wasn't going to be enough. That one fucking hit.
So make a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's fine. You stay away. He shoots you.
It's more impressive than
you know
anything.
what you know exactly what he's done.
Damn, you're still up?
Dude, seriously? I'm.
It's not. Listen, what do you?
What do you want?
Seriously, what do you want? You really? What are you gonna do with these guys?
No,
Please.
no, no, because you said you want to get the mech, and I'm trying to get the mech, but then
I
you're
get
saying
it.
you want to go out to the desert.
Because here's once no, I shot you because you wanted to have them build us a mech or some bullshit. Do you know how much it's gonna cost? Do you see any parts around here? I'm gonna look around at the fucking empty ass bunker
No,
that we're
yes,
in.
I understand, but they might be able to, like, fix one. They might be able to get us to know the systems better. They can educate us. They're smart people, and I feel like they can be valuable.
I look at my electron rifle, and I walk out.
Can we just, like, put their brains on chips
Just
or
let
something?
them go, Sheridan. Just fucking let them go.
What was the point of taking them?
I was hoping to get lucky, but obviously with the corporation not fucking offering anything for them. That's all I had. I doubted that we would be able to get in the facility using their whatever. Maybe if they knew a back way in or some useful like that. But I don't think they even worked on this fucking thing. They know what it is, but it's a fucking mech. Like this.
That means they know more than us. We didn't know what it was. I think that's valuable.
Oh, we're a big fucking mech. I look over at Breck. Breck, you want to go like hunting or something? I need to shoot something.
Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry.
What is a
I'm
big
starting
guy?
to get hungry. Let's go.
I'm gonna start using my I don't have any kind of scouting. You got any kind of like scouting? We just leave Sheridan down there with the scientists. Cause I don't know. Prism doesn't even know anymore.
Okay. So
I thought we had a
scientists-
plan.
well, I think they expect you to sort of spend some more time at work.
Unless you want to go xeno hunting with us.
I'm all up for that. And actually, I think it would be even better if we take these guys. Foremost experts on human tech. Or, smarter than us at least.
Are you hoping that they get Stockholm syndrome? We literally took them. They're not going to do this willingly. I'm based this is over comms, so they don't hear me doing this. Although obviously,
If nothing else, there's emergency food.
I'm just gonna look at you for a second.
See,
Wait,
I like how this guy thinks.
when I said we were going hunting, what do you think we're going hunting for, there, big guy?
Shit to eat. I don't care. As
All
long
right,
as I can eat it, I will.
Okay. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but I don't know. I think, all right, if you can go, Sheridan, should you be at work? If you can get there and there's no talk about what happened and the facility's still like not on alert and we can still work it out, then I say we do this. I'm gonna look for womp rats to shoot.
So one more day at work. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I still think that now's the time probably to go in. If it's hot or if it's cold, as long as I don't think they anticipate me. I wasn't there.
And you gotta wait for us to get in. I mean, we're not gonna hide this guy. If we can get in and try to make it be like
No, we got a spot. These 3 people are here. We just need to slap down a couple of motion sensors and maybe a turret to keep them here.
So the plan right now is to go to the facility, get us in without being detected, jump in the mech, take off without any hope we can get away.
Well, I
Where-
mean, as soon as we get the mech, they're going to be chasing after it. That's why we got these guys here. They'll know exactly how they get after the mech and what we can do to disable it once inside.
The mech's not gonna fit in the bunker Sheridan. Where are we gonna fucking put the mech?
Accord. The deep desert. I don't know. Just anywhere but baseland. We get the mech and we run. That just sounds like a good plan right now. And it
One
sounds
of the
like there's a
scientists
few of
says,
them around.
right, okay. Can any of the scientists hear this conversation?
Unless
I'm sure we'd be over
Sheridan's
the
got
comms.
unless Sheridan's got his headset, like his helmet open or something. He didn't realize. I'm outside hunting over the comms doing this.
No,
So.
I've kept it closed.
Okay.
I should have said over.
Right.
I mean, I could just put it bluntly to them and just be like, what are their options? Help us or stay here and starve to death? Because, like, I don't think
Okay.
Gentek's caring about them.
They will say to you, look, if you want to steal one of these vehicles, that's fine. We can help you. But you've got to have a place for it to go. Because you can't just drive it into the desert and that'll be okay. Because they will literally track it by satellite. So unless you've got something deep underground or, some way to jam it, and whatever you've got jamming us now is not going to be enough to jam that.
Above our pay grade right now. I'm shooting womp rats.
Okay.
I want to message Prism. How much would it be to get their memories extracted? Is that even within the realm of possibility at this point? We just
What?
need what they know. Their skills and
You're just gonna get question marks back. No, actually, you'll get it over comms. What the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea if you can extract somebody's memories.
Technically, it would be possible because it's just digital information that's a wet hard. But it would not be easy, highly experimental tech.
I got an idea. I got a funny idea. I am going to hand them, or I think I'm probably gonna have to get something. If I get you guys a couple of stuff to write with, and you can write down everything you know, right, about robotics and your skills and stuff. Can you do that?
Yeah, but it will take weeks.
Mm,
What we know is there's quite a lot. Quite clever people.
yeah, and I'm sure you guys do know a lot. Well, you better start writing. I'm gonna. We're actually are we in location to a place I could get stuff like that?
What do you mean? Get stuff like what? What mind reading stuff?
No, I think mind reading stuff's out of the question unless Prism knows a guy. I don't think he does with that response. Well, I mean, if we're gonna just be leaving these guys sitting here, we at least need some like food, maybe something to watch them, and some paper that they can write on.
Hey, with a 12, 11, and 6, did I hunt anything? Oh yeah, maybe so. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, no, maybe so. Why is everyone
So,
breaking up? There we go.
sorry, what are you rolling for again?
I was hunting stuff. I don't know, desert rats, beetles, something. I was just looking stuff to shoot, and I rolled 11, 12, 11, and 6 without any, like, extra
Well, you
bonuses.
definitely find some vermin if you want to shoot them.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
that's it.
plenty
I'm
of
gonna,
vermin about.
I'm gonna look at Brick and hold up some of them while I listen to Sheridan, whatever he's plotting. I'll hold like a desert rat up by its tail. Give it to you, Brick.
I think I'm gonna like hunt a couple things too, but I don't have a gun or anything, so I'm just gonna roll with my speed.
Okay, do you have hunting or anything similar?
Does survival count?
Yes, that will be fine. You can make a survival.
Okay, so I just add
What level is your survival?
1 characters
Okay,
level 1.
so you would just roll d12, add your perception, and there'd be
Oh,
no
excuse me.
modifier.
Okay, 1d12 plus 5.
Yeah, having first level does mean you don't get the minus. Yeah, you find a rat or two.
Okay,
Nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular, I'm afraid, at this point.
I'm just
But
gonna
yeah,
snack on them because I'm starting to get hungry.
okay, so snack rat. Okay, so w- uh, Sheridan, are you going back to work?
I mean, I guess if that's what's next. They got anyone that's gonna watch them? Or is it even locked?
Well, no.
You guys
It's
kind of just walked off and left me on guard duty.
You were doing a great job,
yeah.
Sheridan. Listen, once again,
I
I
got
would
work.
listen. That. All right. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna roll for them. I'm just gonna fucking roll because at this point in time, Prism's fucking just seeing this as yeah. No, I don't see how we're gonna be able to get this mech out of the facility without it being a major catastrophe. I don't see where we're gonna hide it, because my guys will not. I have sources that would buy it, but we need to get it out without them knowing it was us, and I don't see that happening. So at this point in time, yeah, if there is another job, I think we are. Baseland is still too hot, personally. I'm gonna look over at Brick. This guy definitely knows it doesn't want to be in the city, and the other guys, well, I don't know where they're at. They're hacking or whatever. But I think we need to get out of Baseland for a while, honestly, after all the shit that's gone down. And I think maybe they don't know
Can we
you're.
take the scientists so it doesn't go in vain?
We're not taking the scientists. What are we gonna do? I'm not feeding them. Are you gonna feed them, Sheridan?
I'll feed them.
I'm gonna look at the rat I got, another one, and just like hand it over to Brick real quick as I see him chomping down on this other one. I mean, how are we gonna feed him? It's not like you just find food anywhere out here.
Okay. I don't really care too much about the castrated one, but I mean, at least the other two seem knowledgeable.
Why do you think, in a world of fucking worlds, they're going to just come along with us? I'm not gonna deal with shit like that, Sheridan. That makes no fucking
I mean,
sense.
what are their options? Go back to their families, which
Yeah,
Gentek's
just let
already
them
got them
go.
captive. Isn't this their way out?
I'm gonna look at my electron rifle. Is it recharged?
No. With the roll of 1, you're gonna have to do something with it. Make a repair roll or something similar.
It's fine. I'll be doing it like while I'm hunting. I'm gonna be fucking trying to get my
Make a
rifle
repair
back.
roll then. Yeah, that's all right. You move it about, fiddle about, clean lenses and whatever, replace the power pack. Yeah, that is now back up to full power.
Oh, geez. Sheridan, do you have like delusions of grandeur?
Should I
Like,
go to work or not?
I
Would
say
we?
not at this point. I say it's not gonna. You continuously being there and without a bigger group of people who want to dick around Baseland. Listen, we've already burnt a lot of bridges, and especially after the last episode, they're going to be on even more heightened alert.
Yeah.
Honestly. So
Then
yeah, it's going to be sus
then
you
let's get out of here.
disappearing.
let's get out of Baseland. I guess we can let these guys go.
Just let them fucking go. I don't want to deal with this shit. Unless you want to put a bullet in their head, in which case it's all you.
Mm.
Whatever happens.
No, I've already castrated one of them.
And I can probably carry one of them under each arm if necessary.
Wait, did
I
you
just want to
say
get some better gear before we get out of here.
better?
I forgot to do something about my eyes. Can't see too well.
I think too well either, but yeah, all right, fine, whatever. I say we hurry up. I don't need anything. I'm fully stocked. It's only, how long is it to accord? A couple of days.
Yeah, a couple of days
Yeah,
with this.
a couple of days. You got any supplies on board that thing, Brick? Do you know if it's anything on board?
I'll be honest, I stole this from a garage.
All right, well then.
At least it drives.
Well, then if we need a couple of things, let's get some basic supplies so we can get across, at least to make it to Accord. How about that? And we'll let them go when we're leaving Accord, or for Accord.
Okay, well, you can leave for Accord whenever. You can get supplies. That's not an issue. Just pay the price, or if you want to get your colleague involved, you can you can get a discount.
I'm pretty good. Do we need anything specific for our 2-day, 3-day trip, whatever it is?
Do you?
I mean, I just got cybernetics I want to get. If that's even possible. I'm not sure. Without
no,
compromising mutations.
Cybernetics will require recovery time. It will require surgery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're getting your eyes fixed or your head or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, no, that's what I was. I need like contacts.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't contacts don't require surgery.
I know.
But
something like that. Something that doesn't need surgery. I can just pop on to fix my vision.
What's wrong with you? What's your perception?
3.
No, that's why you wanted the eyes. Gotcha. Hold on a second. Looking something up. Give me a second.
I'm willing to pay a hefty price for some premium quality contacts.
I've got a whole story I could read you on the cyberneticist and having eyes replaced, and then you can tell me how long it's going to take. MC, would you like me to read it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't necessarily need new eyes. Maybe just better ones, like on my armor.
You can't get better ones in your armor. What are you fucking talking about? Contacts for your armor? No.
Well, you can
a prescription headset.
You know, you can get like I said, a HUD or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I have that. Kind of. This is something I was bringing up with Prism, is that I have INHR, Theseus with the inventory algorithm, Trace, and all that stuff, but I still have bad eyesight. So I can't pick up details in like zoom or stuff like that.
Well, if you want stuff to increase your perception,
cybernetic eyes.
I mean, that just seems like the easiest option. But I feel like that then compromises me being a mutant and having pretty eyes.
I don't know. I mean, if you've got one of your mutations is based on your eyes, then removing them with replacing, you'll lose that mutation.
Well, my mutation is technically is my skin, organs that produce pheromones, and source puller, which I guess is just, my body or something.
Okay.
But I think taking out the eyes compromises it in some way. But I'm not sure. Prism, what do you think?
Yes, as we're halfway across towards Accord already. I mean, fucking
yeah,
Brick.
yeah. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna get when I get there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We left Baseland. Let's just say we left Baseland. We're headed out towards Accord.
The conversation on the way.
Can we get to Alcor straight from there, or do we have to go through Accord?
And I'm thinking I put like eyes on my shoulders and on my back. And
you can what you can do is you can go around the outskirts. So you would hit Accord, but it would be you just go around like a ring road most. And then you could then head north.
I think Accord's pretty big. I mean, if we get out of there without being detected, I want to head up towards Alcor. Then, is there any encounters, rolls, or anything you want us to do on the way?
Yes. So, not between Accord and Alcor, but on the way to Accord, yes. So, everybody make what's the scale on this map, mate?
Yeah, it doesn't show down there. It's
two. It's either a 2 or 3 day. I think it's like a little over a 3-day journey at that distance.
Yeah, from Omega to Needless and Wheel is like 3 days. I think. Hold on, wait. It's in the book. There's an actual.
No, Omega and Needless are closer. That's like a day and a half, I think.
The book actually has the distance on it.
It's not like the last page, though.
Operations maps. Yeah, so like I said, it is from Omega to Needless is 3 days by levitation vehicle. So you're looking at 5 days at least by wheeled. So that's the same distance from Baseline to Accord. So it's going to be 5-6 days to get there. Cool.
Okay.
Probably like a week. We're on wheels.
So you won't need to make an encounter roll within 1 day of either city. So say 6 days. So you'll need to make 4 encounters.
I want to roll. Is that each or just all total?
Between you.
Yeah, so let's all roll once.
You just average them.
No, let's just all roll.
Everybody rolls once.
Roll 1. It's pretty good on my part. Roll once, and then let's let the new guy roll for the second roll. So roll twice, Brick.
So Brick rolls twice.
There you go. 10, 12. Okay. That's not bad, Sheridan. Yeah, and just give 2 straight D12 rolls.
Get ready for 1.
No, 8, 4. Those are not.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
8 and 4. Well, 8. Right. Okay. Neither of them are great. Okay. So, right. On the first day.
Ooh. Did you see? Oh no, that stuff's not really set up. I was going to send you to the encounters and events page because I do have some of those set up, but it's up to you if you want to use them.
Where is the encounter?
So 273 and onward. It's still kind of a mess, but so there's a basic roll. You'll see what the outcome is, and then there's different charts for each level of outcome. I actually wanted somebody to take a look at that.
So. Okay, so on the first day you rolled a 10.
and you can do whatever you want, obviously. But
Yeah, that's fine. So
random weird shit. Actually, if I'm looking at the same one you have, no, is it? Are they? Do you have every single list in yours? I think I'm looking at a different. So there, for the event roll, do you have different charts for like very like good, bad?
yes, you.
Okay. I'm not. I don't have that on mine. That's why. I thought I did it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so no, I've only got encounters, settlement, desert, and underground.
Hold on.
So underground is entirely empty.
Yeah. So two. Oh, shit. No, did I not upload
So
it?
10 is
Here, hold on 1 second. I got some. Let me do this. Let me try this. It should have been in the update. I don't know
Oh, I found it.
why it wasn't. No, but I have a whole. Here, hold on.
Well, there's the fauna encounters
No.
that's higher up in the fauna section, but I see the. Oh, that is, I think, the same one.
yeah.
No, I have the
I
new
thought
one.
weather would be mixed in too.
The new one, yeah, you don't have that. The new one, which MC should have this. I'll send it to you. Hold on.
I think I've got the new one.
So if you do, then if you go to, all right. So wait, on 280, do you have? Go to page 280 for me. Is there very bad events and then bad events? Or do you not have that?
No, I've got this quick reference section.
All right, here, hold on. Let me show you because this is what you should have. Give me a second. I'll send this to you. And it's not completely done, but I just wanted to get an idea. Oh, shit.
How are you sending it to me on?
Oh, Discord right now. I'll go through your. I'll send it through Discord
Direct.
right now. Yeah, direct.
Say send it.
There's gonna be 3 pages. It should show up. They're not completely done, but that's sort of how it should be set up, or is going to be set up. So you'll see there'll be very bad, there'll be bad, regular, good.
You know, I need this to be able to do one of my scenarios that I made. It relies heavily on this encounter chart.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're going to be here for.
Like, as soon as I get that, I can do my 4 encounters all together.
Would you say that's a good way of setting it up, though, MC? Like them?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That way, it's kind of like a bunch of different out. I mean, I got tired when I was doing it, so I'm like, I can't fucking finish this. But I like the overall setup. You could just go through and, you know, well, especially new players and stuff, you'll have a little direction of like, here you go, here's random events. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so on the journey, you come across or you see ahead some travelers. They seem to be walking on foot. They got beast burden, camel, whatever. But yeah,
The fuck are they doing out here? They look hostile, or are they just?
they look like sort of caravan, but on foot. So it's not a case that they can't defend themselves or whatever. But it looks like a lot of people are walking rather.
Well, I don't think.
Do we need to resupply?
I think we're pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Well, we could ask what they have.
Yeah, might as well stop and see. What if they try to take our we got weapons. That's fine. Sheridan, do your magic. See if you can get any information or see where they're headed or see if they need anything. Maybe there's something we have that they can help.
I want to, like, roll down the window and pop my head out. Are we like close to them, or are they in the distance?
Well, you could. They can be in the distance at the moment. I mean, unless they're not gonna. As far as you can tell, they're not gonna leap out.
No, I'm gonna stick my arm out and kind of like wave my arm out and be like, okay, let's try to get a bit closer to them. I'm gonna appear friendly.
Okay. So, does that mean you're going to remove your helmet?
No, it's sandy out there, and I'd get sunburned.
So you're not. Well, you're not going to appear that friendly then.
It's the desert. I don't think
Definitely.
many people want to be showing their face out here.
No,
Okay,
you don't look
well.
like a corporate trooper or anything.
Oh shit, yeah. I wait. I'm gonna pull my head back in. Prism, you want to try waving them down?
You see Prism stroking like his electron rifle, looking at you. Yeah, fine. We'll get close to them so we're don't appear as a threat, and just see if there's any information or anything interesting we can get trading, or if they need anything real quick, and then move on since we have three more to do.
Though I don't think our vehicle is much of a corporate one.
It's not. It looks like it's something a bunch of raiders would be running around. This time I'm gonna look over at Brick.
So what are we then? What do we tell them?
We're travelers. Duh. Just like they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so you drive up to them. They're moving in the same direction, but on foot. You drive past. Are you looking for anything in particular to who's going to approach, or?
Sheridan. You're Mr. Charm and Charisma.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna. Well, is our vehicle still moving, or are they stopped, or?
No, well,
Stop.
they're not stopping. They're all just moving on.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out the window. You guys got goods to trade? You're a caravan, right? We're
Yeah.
looking to do some business.
What do you want? What have you got to
I
offer for trade?
money.
We need something more real.
I'm gonna look at Prism.
I mean,
I
maybe
don't think
they'll.
they take money.
No, they might take you though. I kick him out of the vehicle. No, I'm kidding. Brick. You got any?
How many of them are there? Just
The-
ballpark number. I mean,
How many are in this caravan?
Nice.
Can I use my Jedi mind tricks? Yes, you will accept the credits.
Republic
make a
credits
roll.
will suffice.
How many in the caravan? Doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna. Nothing's gonna come of this. These are not the these are not the droids we're looking for.
How many scientists are still there?
Oh, we let them go.
Oh, okay. I thought
I believe.
we brought them with us.
Fuck no,
No.
I'm not. No.
I really wanted to, but Prism
I
was
know.
against
Well,
it.
two of you wanted to. One of them might have been so that you have a food source. But Prism doesn't know that.
Well,
Really.
if you would have stepped up and maybe offered to guard them or something, but it was literally like either we guard
No,
them or
we're
we
not.
let them go.
Three, that's so dumb. We're going across the desert for fucking 5 days. It's already probably hot and smelly in this fucking thing. Like, the last thing I need are three fucking scientists, one who don't want to be here. Do you guys? They're not just gonna fucking come along.
That's what the sleeping stick is for.
We're about to give you a
Got the
sleeping
stun batons.
stick. Continue to stroke my electron rifle. Let's go on to the next event roll. Nothing happens, I guess, right?
Yeah. The caravan, while it is fairly large, doesn't have anything of any real worth on it.
Very good. So we just keep it moving.
They could have made good slaves.
The caravan or the scientists?
All of them. Just think about how much money we're missing out on. Because you're wanting to be cautious and lay low. This isn't the Prism I remember.
Prism gets out and walks into the sunset. I'm gonna find this guy Joseph.
Okay. I don't think
gonna-
you will actually. There we go.
We're gonna hunt desert worms together.
Right. Okay. So what are you doing while you're in? Sorry, what are you doing to speak to Joseph?
No, I'm kidding. I was totally kidding. Yeah,
Okay, so
Prism's about to walk off in the desert though. But no, we're gonna continue on the course. Nothing happened with the caravan. There's no trading, I guess. Nothing interesting.
okay.
Really hoping to get attacked by raiders or something.
I kind of
So-
am too.
So are you sticking with the caravan or the travelers, or are you moving on?
They've got weapons to protect themselves,
Well,
right?
the options are they accept our money or we start killing.
Wait.
And I
What?
don't think it's worth the fight. I don't know.
Sorry.
Really, I think a caravan would be better than raiders attacking us.
You guys think I lost
I feel like
my
this is
mind.
the better outcome. No, the Prism, I think you need some Wormshine. And I think they might have some Wormshine in that caravan. And you're wanting to pass up on that?
I'm gonna walk into the back. Away from Sheridan. I can't walk into the back. I'm thinking I'm in a sand brawler. I say we head on and continue. I'm sure there's something more interesting that might happen. No, we don't need to stay with them, I feel like.
Yeah, I think we should just move on.
Yeah, let's just move on. Moving on.
Okay. Well, so you move on. That's fine. There are way stations, for you to rest overnight. So you move on to the second day. The second day. Right. Okay. So, with that roll of 12, you find a shortcut. Mainly by going over the top of the dunes, but that takes a day off your total journey.
Okay.
So that will help.
Um. You know what
Next
I'm-
roll was 8.
I think it's the weather and the rain losing you guys, but I don't think it is. Yeah, 8. What do we got? Freaking pouring out here.
So, whose roll is it? Yeah, make a luck roll, please, Brick, because this was your first roll, wasn't it? And number 8.
Yep.
So, make a roll.
Okay.
Make
Luck
a luck.
plus 6. Roll. There we go. Plus 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
excuse me.
neither lucky or unlucky, really. So, okay. Actually, go to what you don't. That's got bad.
What happened?
Right. Okay.
All right.
So, this is the third day. You're driving through on the third day, and it looks as you come across well, in fact, even during the day, it seems to be there seems to be aurora borealis sky. Um, all of you make intelligence checks, unless you have sort of cosmology or some sort of environmental science. Make an intelligence check,
That's straight.
but with a -4.
Oh, jeez. Those are pretty. So pretty.
So pretty.
It's so pretty.
So the only person to really do any good is Brick. Brick, you know that this the aurora borealis doesn't normally come this low. You know, normally it's further up in the northern heavens, which means there had to be some atmospheric effect which is causing, which could be related to the crash of the meteorite. In fact, you're pretty sure it is. Okay.
Okay.
So, therefore, in the Big Brother house, I want you, Brick, to make another luck roll. And what we'll do is we'll use the luck roll to decide whereabouts is it going to be a good encounter, is it going to be bad, or is it going to be night?
Right.
It's not bad. It's quite average. Okay. So, and this roll was a
I feel like I'm at Blade Runner. There's so much rain coming down.
normal event. Right. Okay. We've got an encounter.
How far away is the meteor from Accord?
The where? Sorry, what's from Accord?
Well, we decided we are going to go to Accord before we go to the meteor.
Oh, we gotta go
Well,
to
yeah,
Alcor.
How long of a journey
Alcor.
from Accord?
you'll go to Alcor second, and then you'll need to get transport. At this stage, you don't,
We're going deep
because at
desert.
the moment, yeah, you go deep desert, and there are many people searching. So it may be a case that your search area gets moved about. It say.
My drones can't be of use for this. Actually,
Need some bigger drones.
was thinking, do we have satellite connections? Corporate connections? Ooh.
Do we have that ability?
If somebody had corporate points. Oh, excuse me. But I definitely don't to use for that. We're not there
No.
yet. Let's just use our luck. Taking a vacation, that's fine.
Now I just have all this information, like Phil, and how important he is.
Was he important though?
And
Did you like Phil?
well, he's there.
You had a thing
I
for
thought
Phil,
Phil's
didn't you?
important.
I don't know. I thought so too. I thought he was. Well, I thought Phil was important because I thought he was this other Phil from like the red light district.
Well, what if he was?
He wasn't. We've cleared that out. We already cleared that out. Like the guy, the Phil
Oh.
that I was thinking he was from Red Light, and that would listen. Those cities are so far away. That would have been a coincidence and a half, right? But that guy, the other guy, was like a collector of antiques. I mean, you should have seen how much credits we made off of this guy's stuff. Yeah, like I don't really consider myself an antique dealer, but it was pretty good the amount of money we made. Sure, he didn't like his whole
Right.
place being emptied out, but you know, whatever.
Okay.
What do we
Okay.
got?
I gotta try to mutate.
By the way, I'm gonna assume like we've alternated driving, and I haven't been driving for 5 days straight or whatever it is. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think I could have taken over.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to hit out here. You can't drive into a wall. A wall.
Yeah, I
So,
can't shoot it either.
I've got to be using downtime to mutate.
right,
Sounds so wrong.
for a while, it looks like the path disappears or the road disappears, and it looks like it's see up ahead an old farm, and stretched across what was once the road is now basically vast tracts of razor grass. Um, yeah, and you can see that I say vast tracts. It's a bit patchy in quality, but it's definitely going to take some time to negotiate or just drive through it. It's up to you. If you drive through it, there will be repercussions of driving through it. But
Alright. What is my. How do I want to roll for this? Does Prism know what this is?
everybody make intelligence roll.
So we're in a tracked vehicle. Oh yeah, Prism's just like.
No, you're not. You're in a sort of a wheeled
Or
vehicle.
yeah,
got
we're.
big.
I said tracked, but I meant wheeled. We're in a wheeled vehicle. Not too huge, right? So
No, it's like I said, it's Land Rover size.
yeah, it's like me and my truck. I'm gonna be like, we probably don't want to drive over that stuff. Just throwing that out there. We should probably proceed with caution. Does it look like there might be? You said it's a farm. Could there be
Well,
relics?
yeah, it was once. It looks like it was once a farm, but it's been partially blown over by sand and whatever.
Is there like a barn?
I still think we should investigate.
Is there like a barn? Yeah. Is there...
Yeah, there is a barn and there are outbuildings. You can have a look round.
No, let's do a quick look-see. Maybe we can find something of something we could sell. Is that good with you,
I
Brick?
mean, if you want, you can try
Yeah.
and harvest, but it's not easy to do, considering normally it's done that type of harvest by me.
Sheridan, you're basically like a heart. What does this stuff do? Can you? I don't like just stuff like like grain, like.
I don't know. I don't know about the desert.
I say we
Barely know
search.
about outside.
Let's search the buildings, and then I want to investigate this grass and see like how hard it is to maybe gather.
Okay, well, everybody make a search or perception roll.
Fine. Okay.
In a moment, hold on, I got distracted by something.
Ooh.
What am I rolling? Just a d12?
Well, perception.
Okay.
Do you have anything for searching or
Infiltration.
no?
Do I have anything for survival? Hold on, let me see. I do have survival. Look at that. That will work outside.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that to
Because that is, yeah,
Wait,
what do I
are
do?
we searching the buildings first?
you. Yes.
I have the subsonic imager.
Yeah, and I got black light and stuff. And
I got that too.
wow, look at that. We're like buddies.
Yeah, I just need to get some drones now.
Yeah, my drones are also aiding in the search real quick.
Okay, so with those rules, you don't find anything spectacular. The farm itself was abandoned. It looks like they may return eventually. You know, there are still things like crockery and clothing about. But it doesn't look like it's way of value.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I want to investigate the grass real quick. Why won't this?
Okay, well, the grass itself is razor sharp, unsurprising, razor grass, and generally the harvest is done by machine.
All right, I'm not touching it then. 'Cause
I
I'm
mean, if
not a
you've got
machine.
good armor, you won't have a problem. But it's going to take you a while to do. To get a meaningful amount.
Guess that's probably not worth it, is it?
Oh, like I said, depends on how long you want to spend doing it.
So this is a farm where people live and they're not here now, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I know with my limited information because I didn't do that good on that roll. But it's a farm, right? They gotta have like tools around here to process the stuff. Like that might be
Not
of some value.
No, they don't. As I said, it's been packed up properly.
They left.
And people have left. So
It's like a
not
seasonal
a case.
farm. No, I say
Well,
we just continue.
either that or either that or it's just been or it's just been overrun.
Mm,
People have been driven off. It's difficult to say, but
I say we continue.
there's nothing.
I mean, it just looks like a full field of crop and no one here to harvest.
You're a farmer? I don't know, somebody will be back.
No, I just assumed that they would be farming this stuff. Isn't
I
that
don't
what the
listen.
the
I'm not.
barn and
I might have dealt in antiques, but I'm not a commodities broker. I don't know how much this stuff. I think it's gonna be a hassle to fucking collect this stuff, and I'm not really in the mood. Brick, how about you? You feel like gathering a bunch of this weedy stuff?
I'm not thinking about gathering
Not
it.
really.
If you're not gathering it, what are you gonna
I
do
mean,
with
it's not. Doesn't look like it's worth that much.
it? Yeah, I don't.
I mean, it's grass.
Yeah, it's grass. I say we continue and head towards our destination. As fun as this is, what were you gonna say, Sheridan? What?
Well, I mean, we got the subsonic imager. Both of us got black light and
Yeah,
stuff. We could be
there's
looking
nothing
under
here.
things.
We already looked. Nothing. Our search revealed nothing. Let's move on. Doesn't matter what toys we have. We've rolled. Our search revealed nothing. Let's move on.
Okay, so you've now basically overnight you've hit the edge of a chord, and you're driving around the edge of the chord. Again, there are places you can stay on the edge of the city if you wish to. I mean, you could carry on, but it's up to you. There is definitely bars and whatever. for you to stay at?
Well, I believe I was at Accord before. I believe it's been a while since I've been here. Do I want to go into town?
Okay.
Do I, though? That's the question.
How big is it, more or less?
How big is a cord?
Like, yeah, like, is it a proper city or just,
No, it's
small?
no, it's a town.
Okay.
So it's not small settlement, but it's not a big one. So you won't have the same kind of having in a town here. Or
Okay, so I
city,
probably won't get like shot just for being
no,
a
not
mutant.
no. You should be all right. Here in
Okay.
Alcor is, like I said, you're pretty much on the edge of the deep desert here. So yeah, no, you could most probably walk around. You may get some odd looks, but you're unlikely to get assaulted.
Okay, yeah. So nobody cares that much.
I can read you Accord if you want. I do have that. It's up to you. Do you want me to read the thing for Accord?
Yeah, you might as well read the Accord.
This has been a while. The town of Accord is a haven in an unforgiving world, a sleepy desert town of a few thousand, surrounded by kilometers and kilometers of gently rolling dunes. Accord has known a relative peace for almost 20 years, being protected by two families strong enough to defend against raiders and bandits. The town is also watched over by a beneficiary that keeps the megacorporations at bay. Like most settlements throughout the wastes, Accord comes alive at night. It is a busy center filled with shops, bars, and clubs, all of which are stocked by the heavily armed and armored sand barges that frequently visit. The town is known for its safety, which was not always the case, as the controlling family survived the event by building an underground bunker, stockpiling it with everything they needed, and emerging years later with resources to build and protect those in need. And it goes more into the town and the families, whatever, suffering with the raiders and the whole story, but that's a whole novel you have to read later on. So there we go. That's basically Accord. There's a bunch of places of interest. I'm not going to read those to you. And that's on.
But yeah, there's an overnight hotel if you wish to stay there.
I could do with a biofoam shower after being in a vehicle with these two for the last few days, yes.
Yeah, I probably could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's now 10 to almost 5 to 11, so I'm going to leave it here for tonight. And what we will do is we will continue. Well, it depends. If you want to do some action Accord, we can do the action Accord. If not, we can drive on to Alcor and into the Greater Desert.
I love the whole corporate shit, but at this point, I just feel like we needed a break, and things are going to heat up. So let's just, see where winds take us. And Sheridan has definitely lost his job now.
Yeah, so I'm guessing there goes our chance of getting the mech easily.
Well, yeah, it was
Well,
never
I
going to
had
be easy.
so
Yeah.
many other things I was trying to do also.
There was a lot. There was a lot going on though. But I think with the limited resources we have, here's the thing: we never had the resources, and especially with the shit that happened in the last sessions, now it's just going to be even harder. So we have to look for greener pastures because I was tired of running around and fucking whatever. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot going on. But yeah, here we are. We're in Accord. Accord's nice. I relax in my bed after taking a biofoam shower. Yeah. Thanks for the
I want to
Okay.
get cybernetics, work on skills and other things that require downtime and mutate.
Maybe we could stay in Accord for a couple of days. I mean, I'm interested about this meteorite though. It's probably a fucking space station or some shit. But who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So we'll leave it here for tonight. Everyone will get 5 XP plus the innovation bonus.
I don't know what mine is anymore.
Right.
But yeah,
I can see
yeah.
Brick just sleeping on the floor because he doesn't fit on any beds.
They
just like-
can roll you out one that will fit you. Much a bit
Yeah.
like a beyond.
Put a cot at the bottom of the bed. Or something. Make it big enough.
No, I feel like he's fine. Just on the floor. Like,
I'm gonna be like,
actually, I think he also has to like shed his skin too, because he has shed.
by the way,
The
I'm in a different room than these guys. Say so. Especially with you shedding. I'm out. Yeah. No, I forgot how
Right.
shed
Well,
works.
we can work on that next week.
Sounds good. Appreciate you, MC. And talk to you later.
Yeah,
right.